Bluebird off of it. And the Mall Pass Brothers. That is off the Feel Like Going Home Songs of Charlie Rich. We heard Caught in the Middle. If you are feeling the effects of the economic challenges of the COVID-19 virus, the United Way has set up a fund. If you are having health issues, you can also reach out to them. It is NashvilleResponseFund.org. You can donate money if you would like to help out, or you can apply to get help yourself. Again, NashvilleResponseFund.org.
Got kind of an unusual radio. This is a custom built. I think these are 37, 38 Chevrolet radios. This one definitely was a European. It's because your volume off and on is on this side, and your changing your channels is on this side. Anyhow, it's got a custom built back end, tuner and all, and it's fully loaded. It's got AM and FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic. Be demonstrating that. It's got a USB port. This is your harness you'll be getting. You can hide this anywhere you want to. This will charge your phone, your devices. Play a thumb drive, which comes with it, with this video on it, and some music. The file's already built for you. Thumb push button operated. I'll be demonstrating that. We went all out on this one. You have a built-in mic because it has Bluetooth, hand-free phone calls, voice command, voice assistance. You have a built-in mic. You get an extra mic because this is going in a hot rod, so it might be a little bit loud, so I don't know. AM FM stereo, 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got pre-outs on it if you want to add an amp to every speaker and even put a sub in. Auxiliary in, and this little deal here, we went ahead and went all out. We made this up so you can mount this either in your glove box, underneath the lip of your dash. This is a full-time fader, balance, treble, and bass. So you ain't got no toner switches or nothing you have to worry about. We'll be demonstrating that. Makes it a little easier to operate going down the road. I mean, you got a hot rod, you need to concentrate on your driving. Right now you're on FM. You got an operating LED right here, status. This tells you everything the radio's doing, even when it runs the diagnostics on everything. And she talks to you, so this is the new stuff. Stereo LED right over here in red. When you find a stereo channel, it lights up. Now you're up in your dials on this side instead of that side.
Guys, increase it. Is it that for this? I miss my mom and dad for this? No. What I see.
Now it also has voice ID, which is real neat when you're doing these radios. I really like them because it's an AM radio back from the 30s. And now you got FM. You like to know where you're at. At any time you want to know where you're at, all you do is press this button one time.
FM 107.9.
It tells you where you're at.
FM 106.3. FM 102.9.
So you can find your station if you want to.
Money. Do things. This is the story.
Now if you'd like to go to AM radio, just simply turn the unit off and right back on. Little light goes to red, you're on AM.
When I was little, and luckily I'm still.
AM 610.
In high school, what I had to do. And
That should be 650 right there.
AM 650.
Now your dial's not going to line up, your needle's not going to line up where all these are because we basically got a old tuner. I don't know where it came from or what it is in it, so some of the numbers don't match at all. It's there for looks, but if anytime you want to know where you're at, just press that button.
AM 650.
She'll tell you. Turn it off and right back on, takes you right back to FM stereo. Full-time fader and balance. I ain't labeled them yet, but I will. So you got your balance right, your fader right here. There's your rears. There's your fronts. Balance, right side, left side, treble and bass. So you can set it up and just leave it alone. That's why I said you can put it in a glove box, or you can actually put it on the lip of the dash so you can see it. That's your AM and everything. Now I'm going to show you this radio. You can actually put it in scanning mode and let it find you a station going down the road. And that's where this push button comes in handy. All you do is just tap this 4 times.
Scanning for stations.
Now it's going to start scanning for stations without the needle moving. I'll show you how to lock on a station and even find where it is on the needle. Notice the light flashing.
Now at O'Reilly Auto Parts, get up to a...
So you like that station there, just push this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. She'll hold it.
Station hold.
reserve capacity.
Then if you'd like to find it during that time, all you do is start moving the needle. And there it is.
Key with confidence. Superstart
One
batteries.
time.
FM 92.1.
Is every day.
It tells you where you're at. Sometimes you got to get used to this. The volume. This is the tuner here. I have seen some of these upside down, but they look kind of weird. You can change it around, but I don't like that curve on up top. I like this one. Anyhow, I repainted everything and custom built the case and all for it. Heat sink off the back. You do have a stud in the back, so definitely put some kind of bracket on the back of it. It's not heavy, but the only thing will be holding it on. And I built you a template that you can use to put it in your dash. You just use this template and then take the knobs off, take the screws out, pull the face off of it, slide it up in there, and then put this back on. These ears will hold it up against the dash. Put this back on it, a brace on the back, put the screws back in it. Now you got it mounted in your dash. It'll take you a little while to get used to being on the wrong side. Alright. Auxiliary in. You have auxiliary in, you get a male-to-male cord. And all you do is actually just pull your cord out, and you can put anything into it you want to. Just plug it right in here. You might have somebody get in your hot rod and want you to listen to something. Bring up your little device, plug it in. And you can put anything on it. Satellite radio, CD changers, XM radio, just anything that's got a head that puts out a signal. And it'll automatically change over when you hit play. There it is. Little light went to green, that's auxiliary in.
You could have heard it.
Let you hear a little of it now. Anytime you're on an auxiliary in device, you won't go back to radio, just take whatever device it is and turn it off. You don't even have to unplug it. We're going to leave that laying right there. And if you don't touch the radio, in 20 seconds, it'll automatically switch back to where we had it, which is FM. We're going to let it do that. We're checking it out, make sure everything's right. If you want to go a little quicker, just turn it off and right back on like you're cycling from AM to FM. It cancels that 20 seconds down shorter. Let's let it automatically switch back over. Alright. I like my treble about right there. Alright, that's auxiliary in. Now we're going to run the Bluetooth in. You will do the initial pair up on yours. It'll take multiple devices. It'll always pick number one. So if you're the one that wants to answer all the phone calls and get the emails and the texts, because if you get a text, you'll hear that noise that you normally get on a text. It'll come through your radio, Amber Alerts, all that stuff. We're gonna run it in. Well, I say run it in. We're gonna pair it up. Bring your phone up, make sure you're on Bluetooth. We're gonna let her help us out. All you do is take this button and hold it down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone, all we gotta do is tap on it. She'll tell you when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Alright, we're connected up. Now we're gonna do a voice command. Now everything I do on this push button as far as pairing up and voice command, you can still do it with the volume knob or hold this down and bring your phone up. Depends on where you put the radio, whether it's easier to get to this. Let's do a voice command and check out this little mic here. And let's go to music on my phone. All you do is take this and turn it up twice. Play music. Now there's two ways to run through your music and all. You can use the push button to advance. One time advance. Twice to back up or repeat. Or actually you can use your toner control. See, I can change it there. I can go back to there. Now a phone call comes in, she'll come on through your system and say incoming call. All you can do is you can turn this one time up the scale, answer your call and talk, or press this one time, answer your call and talk. When you're done, you can let the phone hang up, it'll go back doing whatever you had the radio doing. Or if you want to end the call, down on your needle, or press this twice to end the call. Might be somebody you don't want to talk to. Alright, we'll use that to go bring our phone up. Let's use this, let's hold it down. Go back to radio. Stop music. Put it in pause, right back to radio.
So much so that he turns to the other fellow in Luke chapter 3. Been condemned just.
Now we want to turn the unit off. What we want to do is we want to make sure that it'll always pick the number one thing, and once you pair it up, you shouldn't have to pair it up again. When you turn it back on, now we do have your lights. You got LED lights in it, and that's what you're seeing glowing right now, and they will be wired up to your dash lights. That way when it comes on, it'll dim and whatever you want to do, just like your dash lights. And that's why you see a little light coming through right there. That's actually the status light. But anyhow, when we turn it back on, we want to make sure she finds the Bluetooth.
Bluetooth connected.
There you go. Now we're connected up. Now, thumb drive, you'll get one of these, video on it, music on it. You can take off that redneck garbage I put on there and put whatever you want to on it. Files already built for you. And then read your manual. Manual tells you everything about it. Tells you how to build more files, build more thumb drives. Don't get complicated. Put a file on there, name it, slide your music into it. Go straight to it. Now, like I said, you can hide these things. And what you do is you can take this right here and advance your music one time, just like your phone. Twice to back up or repeat. Do it here too. Forward. Back up. Forward. Now I'll say you can hide this. The only time you got to take this out if you want to change it or charge your phone. So you can hide it because you can operate it off from here. There's two ways to go to pause. You can take your volume, and we went up for Bluetooth. We're going down. Put this in pause. Turn it down. Put Put it in pause. The light's gonna blink a couple times along with this. And now we're going right back to radio.
5 a.m. with a
Back on radio. You can go down twice on this and go back to thumb drive.
Seeing it?
Depends on how long you're down whether it goes the same song or not, because you know this is kind of computerized. Or you can do it with the push button. Hold it down 1 second. Pause, right back to radio. You can do it either way. Hold this down 1 second, go back to your thumb drive. Same way.
Weddings, plan on spending time
Back on radio, 1 second. Right back to thumb drive.
You and me. I'm on if I don't go crazy, I'm on
That's your custom built. This is going in a hot rod. It's in between 36, 38 head. Had a great big old box that come with it. We don't need that. It's all in a compact box, heat sink across the back. And you just plug this in, put this wherever you want to. There's a plug right here, you plug it straight in. Everything else is labeled for you. And I appreciate you letting me build it. It took a few days to build it, but it turned out nice. Got a nice, good sound to it. Anyhow, appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.